They're all flooding to apply to be subs so they could wear their, I don't know, trendy teenager outfits and film a vlog, a day in the life of a teacher. And this.
So basically, you hype to go blend in with kids. Like, that should be a red flag right there. What up, chat? Y'all know what's up. It's your boy Benji, and I'm back with another one. Today, we got a reaction video straight from my man Flacco, talking about a substitute teacher and how she on some creepy pedophile type shit. We're gonna get right into it.
Influencers are terrible human beings. I've seen enough empirical evidence that I don't need anybody to argue with me about this, bro. They're just bad people. There's this new disturbing trend on TikTok now where you got bottom feeding, low level, struggling TikTokers who are applying to be teachers, substitute teachers. Now, they're not applying to be subs because they're productive adults who are trying to.
Wait, before we get into this, like, don't you guys have like some type of credentials or something to be a substitute teacher? How you just hiring random people to be a substitute?
Make a difference in the lives of the youth and educate them. No, they're doing so for TikTok clout and TikTok clout purely. They've seen that being like a trendy hype beast teacher is getting a lot of views and clicks and discourse on TikTok. So now they're all flooding to apply to be subs so they could wear their, I don't know, trendy teenager outfits and film a vlog, a day in the life of a teacher. And this.
So basically, you hype to go blend in with kids. Like, that should be a red flag right there.
One particular TikToker took it too far, and it actually not only got her fired from her sub job, it cost her everything, including that TikTok account. Okay, so the TikToker name is the Handmaid CEO. So she's a sub, even though she didn't disclose it, she's a substitute teacher. Now, she filmed a vlog of a day in a life of her teaching job, and this vlog was so disturbing that people were calling for her to be arrested on the spot.
We got a new hustle unlocked.
Wait, hold the fuck up. This can't be the substitute. The substitute looked like one of the fucking students. Like they just picked up this motherfucker from outside the school and say, "Yeah, come on, teach this class today." And I don't got nothing against the ABC community, but Miss Man, you need to cut this shit the fuck out. That's another strike right there.
School teacher now, little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought?
See, even the kids sitting there talking about, damn, that's the teacher. Like she don't look like she could be a teacher. She don't look like she got no qualifications to be a teacher. She looked like she used to be a she-male stripper. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yes, man. Have a good day. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
Didn't talk about letting them do whatever they want to do. I'm that kind of teacher. Wait. How the fuck is you teaching a class at 12:25 a.m.?
Bruh.
For one, you don't even be teaching no motherfucking class because you can't even tell time the right way. So what the fuck?
Took me a little lunch break.
Before the very disturbing thing that you're about to see her do, I already thought that she should never be rehired as a substitute teacher again after I seen the beginning of this video. Starts off by saying, my kids did whatever they wanted to do today. I'm that type of teacher. I don't care what they do. Right? I let them do whatever. First off, why are you not giving them their work to do?
Right. Why not giving work to do? That's the whole point of you being there. Just because when you was in school, your substitute ain't do shit. Like you gotta be, I don't know, somebody gotta be different. Because if my child in that class, I expect my child to go there and learn something because he is the future. So we gotta teach the generation underneath us something, not how to get the fuck on TikTok and shit like that. The fuck?
Why are they not being taught? Why are you just there allowing them to do whatever they want to do? That's weird. Secondly, the minute I saw her put 12:55 a.m. in reference to noon, I said, bruh.
Block will see the same shit I see. Like, you cannot be a motherfucking teacher. And, you know, not to, you know, correct my man, but she said 12:25 a.m. Like, but what the fuck?
Bruh. This, clearly, she has no qualifications to be a teacher. Clearly, she shouldn't be teaching. She should not be in charge of any education of no kids, bruh.
or your motherfucking self.
But I thought that was as bad as it got. I honestly thought like this is what this entire discourse was about. The fact that she referenced noon as 12:55 a.m. But watch.
Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay.
Wait, hold the fuck on. Talking about they got it going on, but you recording the kids walking by. I can see if you said it in a way like, oh yeah, this joint organized. I like the way the school is. But you talking about they got it going on. Like, what is that supposed to mean, Miss Man?
Bound, okay then. Damn, shorty.
Bruh.
Hold the fuck up. You hear this motherfucker? She talking about damn shorty and laughing. Like, what? This is a child, you fucking pedo.
Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young.
They
I
ain't
look
talking
like
about
one
they
of the.
trying to take you there. I know he about to say the same shit I'm about to say. You talk about take me down. No matter how old you are, old or young, it's only one way to take that motherfucking turn. Take me down. And that's sexually. There's nothing you can say to defend that or whatever. And not only that, you're recording these kids without their knowledge, and they just kids. So that's illegal in itself. You don't find nothing wrong with that. You got a bunch of red flags get you already, Miss Man.
Excuse me? Excuse? This is like the most ridiculous way I think I've ever seen anybody admit to or come out the closet of being a pedo. What do you mean?
Right.
Goddamn, shawty. Man, I gotta
you
get
doing
up
it on
out
the
this
con.
school. These kids trying to take me down. Nah, nah, man. This is some
It ain't
disturbing
even
ish, bro.
funny.
What do you mean? What's wrong with you, bro? It's yo, lock her up, man.
Lock her the fuck up
Yo,
forever.
I'm not laughing at that. Yo, it's the absurdity
Matter of fact, not just lock her up. Lock her up and send her to the male prison. We gonna see what's up.
of it that makes me laugh. Why would you think that it's okay to post some nonsense like this? Why would you think it's okay to say, what do you mean? Goddamn, Shawty. Ooh.
It sound like some
God,
sick ass
man,
shit.
goddamn, Shawty. Man, I gotta get out this school, man. They're trying to take me down. What's wrong with you? Why would you say this about your students?
You said this about the students because you're a fucking sicko. Like, it's already your intentions. That was like when you started your fucking day, when you woke up that morning, you said, oh, I'm about to go be a substitute with all these kids. I said, let me get my phone ready so I can get my videos ready for later on. Like, that's some sick ass shit. Who wakes up, goes teach kids, and just record them all day?
Who would even, oh my God, man. So obviously when this went viral, right? When it went viral, obviously everybody had the same reaction, right? I actually called for her to be arrested on the spot on Twitter, right? You going to that school for TikTok clout is bad enough. You then going to that school, taking a video, recording your students, and then objectifying your students, to me is enough, bro. I don't need to see her actually.
And then you objectifying the kids on your motherfucking TikTok where you say you got 100,000 followers, so now everybody watch you objectify these kids. Like, you just look more weird. And the people that's following that liking this shit is perverts too.
Sue a student for us to say, lock her up. So once she begins to get backlash, she decided that she was going to respond back to the backlash with, but of course, man, but of course, freestyle.
I don't question them. I still pray. Shit ain't never gave. Took so much rainy day. Been so many faces. How come y'all can't give me no grace? I guess we all perfect. Ain't nobody got no room for no mistake, huh?
What?
Now you see why everybody.
Listen, you ain't perfect, and that shit was ass. Lock her the fuck up immediately. If it ain't for the motherfucking kid shit, it's for rapping without having bars.
Despises influencers. They're narcissists, bruh. This grown woman took her happy tale to a high school hits on a student. Woo, damn, shorty, man. Man, let me leave the school, man. They're gonna get me in trouble. Openly
Because that's your
admitting you are
intentions.
attracted to
Right.
the students.
Saying you gotta
Posted the
leave.
video, then you're shocked that people is crucifying. Man, y'all not gonna provide me grace. I made a mistake. That's not a mistake, bro. Listen, I'm never against the idea of redemption. I think most people deserve redemption. However, there are a few
You
exceptions.
can't, bro. You can't redeem yourself from shit like this, and then you playing with people's kids. Like you can't play with everybody's kids. You can't play nobody fucking kids in no type of way. Because if it's mine, I'm gonna come to the school and I'm gonna check you. Like, why is you putting my child on the internet without the permission or my consent? Like, it's just a bunch of weird factors.
Anybody that could potentially be viewed as a pedo, there's no redemption for that, bro.
None.
Sorry, there's none. Right? And if you're not really that, you shouldn't cosplay as one either. There's no redemption.
Just like if you not a nigga, you shouldn't play like you weren't either. You dressing like a whole nigga, but you really a chick. There's a lot of things she shouldn't have been doing, but she's doing.
Bruh. Once that stigma hits you, there's no redemption for that, bruh. At all. And the fact that she don't understand, she's acting as if she's the victim of cancel. No, this ain't cancel culture, bruh. This is not
It's
cancel
right and
culture.
wrong.
This is people doing the obvious thing, which is make a report. Now, obviously, she got fired, not just from this job, but she also got fired from her other job. And
She need to be fired from anywhere you work in the public. Like, you don't need to be around no type of kids or nothing. Like, you crazy.
as you guys can see in that video, she started a GoFundMe.
Bruh. As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from
Bro,
teaching because of
if anybody give this thing any money on a GoFundMe, they need to go to hell and jail.
my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me.
But as a content creator and an adult and just being somebody with a brain, nothing in your mind said, I'm supposed to be teaching these kids and let me not pull out my phone right now. I'll pull it out later or when I'm taking a break. And you openly admitted that you're not teaching these kids shit. So what was the point of you even going to the schools? Just to get your fucking content.
And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay bound. Okay, then.
How you alone? You in a hallway full of kids recording and then talking about it. Even if you did the voiceover later, but you still stood there recording them kids. And then had your own thoughts to talk about it later. Like, that's weird shit. You sick.
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man.
people like her are grade A manipulators. She's now
For sure.
trying to behave as if the issue was her recording herself making content. I was alone. No, you was not alone when you was filming those female students in the hallway, objectifying them, hitting on them. You know what you was doing. And God forbid,
Low-key
I don't
hitting
even want to make this assumption that you put that camera low on purpose and recorded only like the bottom.
And it's crazy. I was just thinking the same thing, but I ain't want to say it. Like, most of their heads cut off. You recorded the lower halves of their body. Like, that's more signs of sick shit.
Half of those female students. I don't even want to assume that. I'll just say maybe you wasn't even looking, the camera went down. But that's the issue. You was not alone when you was filming those female students in the hallway hitting on them. You expressed, you were so impressed by what you saw that you had to get up out the school because the students would take you down if you didn't. Right? Because you felt like, man, this is jailbait.
Right. Like I said, even Flacco said it. No matter how you put that shit, take me down and anybody's, slang, anything has something to do sexually. And you know that too.
Bruh.
Now you trying to clean it up. Sorry.
What does that have to do with the other stuff you filmed in the earlier day? Nobody cares about that. Address what you did to the female students.
And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely
Like I just said, even when you was in school, you knew motherfucking adults couldn't just walk into class and start recording you. That's some weird shit. Now you talking about you ain't know you ain't had no knowledge, you couldn't do this shit. Like what? I'm pretty sure any school you go to or any job you go to, they give you terms. Just like even being on fucking YouTube, Twitch, is terms of service. You violate terms of service, you gotta go. And I'm pretty sure those terms of service, it always has something to do with children, especially if you're around children. Your do's and don'ts to be around fucking children, and you know these things.
Wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording the students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I'm by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for there even to be.
You can say you're not a predator, but your actions is showing something different. Even if you're not one, you making yourself look bad. Like I ain't gonna hold you, gang. You definitely looking like a straight predator, gang.
Put it on to me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't.
How's that doing something good for the youth? I'm gonna stop pausing. But how's that doing something good for the youth? That's you trying to get clout on your own TikTok. They not gonna get paid off anything you post or nothing like that. So you gotta feed the bullshit to a child.
Want to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I felt like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. But none of the kids knew they were being recorded at any point. And I do.
And that's like I said, that's words. If they don't know they be recorded, that's motherfucking that's against the law right there. That's just like why you record these children. That's the number. That's the only question anybody will ask you. If you go to a motherfucking interrogation with the motherfucking cops and they pull that motherfucking video up, they're gonna say, "Why you record these kids? What can you actually say to the cops to get them off your ass?"
Apologize for this once again. I truly do, but I had no idea this was prohibited. I assure you that it would have not been posted. What I meant by shorty in the terminology, the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties. They are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together.
Bruh.
As in, like they was trying to hit, or you trying to hit. Like we ain't gonna play this game and try and twist the words up from the kids and all that. Oh, fuck all that.
It absolutely did not mean anything sexual. That is sick to even think of that. I am a content creator. I am.
It was sick to even say it. Damn, shorty, they trying to take me down.
Known the kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say the kids were going to take me down. It means it's the same way that supporters do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them. I handle myself more than properly. I do have a fan base. I do have supporters. I do have people that know me. Those kids already had knew me previously. So it was several kids coming up to me trying to see.
Like I said, you don't tell no better. Them kids knew you previously. Why do a bunch of kids know you? Why? I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm not just gonna sit here just try to relate to just children. Like, that's weird shit. Talking about, oh, they know me already. The fuck?
Am I that person? That's what I meant by take me down. All hassling me at once is what I meant. Absolutely didn't mean anything sexual from kids. That is sick.
And I'm sure the goddamn, shorty, right beforehand was you talking to an adult teacher, not the female. Man, cut it out, bruh.
Right.
Of course that's what you were saying, right? Now, again, if you want to say, hey, I made a tasteless joke, you could try to get that off, bruh. But nobody is buying this. Well, when I said, God damn, shawty, man, let me get up out of here, man, before, man, they trying to bring me down. When I said that, man, I just meant, you know, they were going to bum rush me because I'm really famous. Who do you think you are, Mr. Beast?
Bruh.
You have... you had, because your TikTok account is now gone, right, over this incident, you had about 100,000 followers. Bruh, nobody knows you.
Nobody
That's like me thinking that I have the audacity, man, I can't go to Walmart, bro, because if I go to Walmart, because I have almost 300,000 subscribers, I can't, man, nobody cares about Poetic Flacco, bro. I'm not famous. You're not famous. Nobody cares about us, homie. Why are you acting that, the excuse itself is absurd. But the nonsense doesn't stop here. After this video only got her more backlash, she then made a follow-up video where she plays the victim some more, asking us to take it easy on her, and she's only a human.
The substitute that got fired over TikTok. Before I do get started, I do once again want to apologize to the young ladies in the video and their.
But you start off with a big ass smile on your face. I'm the teacher who got fired on TikTok. Like it's something cool. And then go ahead try to make it go funny. Like you sound like a fucking turkey. Like, why would I give you any of my hard earned money? You better go ask some 100,000 followers that you hype about. You fucking weirdo.
Parents. The consistent backlash is sick. A lot of people keep on saying, get her from around the kids, keep her from around the kids. Man, I'm actually a great person to have around your kids. You get what I'm saying? Great mentor. Head always straight. Never been a loose screw. You get what I'm saying? Do not let the tattoos fool you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all clearly mischaracterizing me. Younger girl, went to college, played ball, active sports. Grades always been A1. Like, what y'all saying don't fit me, but I see how it may come across. But I'm not that freaky to be sitting up talking about kids like this.
But you gotta come here talking about I'm not that freaky. You freaky the fuck enough to be recording kids, you freaky demon.
Like, genuinely, like, it just sick. I'm not an over-sexualized person. Like, I don't even do that with adults. I'm not going to do that with kids, and let alone put that on my platforms. If my intentions were sick like that, why would I broadcast it across my page when I know I'm a content creator? That really don't make sense to me.
Just like Jeffrey Dahmer, it makes sense how he was doing all the weird ass shit, like, and then trying to justify it. Look at you trying to justify the weird shit you doing. Like, fuck out of here.
It's like y'all think people don't make mistakes. I did not know, because why would I post it if
It's
I knew that I couldn't post kids?
You did it intentionally.
My intentions were never bad, genuinely. Like, nothing inappropriate crossed my mind, like, at all. I'm not that type of person. Every day is getting worse. Why are you guys constantly making this a thing if I've already got fired? I've already got fired. Why is it constantly being a thing? With the consistent backlash and posting, I have not only lost that job, but I've lost my main job as a DSP, direct support professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've had that job for a year. My main job is down the drain. That is sick. I've lost not only one job, but two jobs to this situation when I clearly only made a mistake. I posted it and I'm a content creator. Why would I do that if that was my intentions? It literally does not make sense. It's like y'all don't understand.
Because you're a content creator. You posted it intentionally to get views and likes. Like, what are you saying?
I get it. I clearly made a mistake. I've already got fired. Can you guys stop? Like, I've lost my main job now. I've been here for a year. You just gotta know me to know, man. I'm nothing like that. I don't get down like that in no type of way. Do not let the tattoos fool you for a second, man. I'm a great person, great heart. All above, I just made a mistake. I genuinely just made a mistake. And I apologize to them kids and the parents. But I guess it's just a sign, man. I need to just focus on the gifts God gave me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were just a stepping stone. I wasn't supposed to be a substitution. I'm gonna take that for what it is. I have 1,000 gifts, man. I did start a GoFundMe, but I really didn't want to start a GoFundMe because I really don't want the free money. So I would just, man, if you would like to help, because I have lost everything, man.
Now you trying to promote yourself, your clothing brand, and your GoFundMe. I'm trying to tell you, whoever support that GoFundMe, you really need to burn in hell and in jail.
A link. I have my clothing brand, man. If you can just buy anything, I hand make all my merch. I'll be working. I have something to do to keep me active, since it's gonna be hard for me to find a job. Everybody know it's everywhere, man. My face is everywhere on every single site. I'm on YouTube. Like, why am I on YouTube? Why you guys reposting me on YouTube? I hope you guys find the real predators out there, honestly.
We reposting you to bring light to this shit, to you predators, and fuck it, why not? If I'm gonna make money, why not? Why not? Jackasses like you help us to make money. So thank you.
Because it's not me, like, genuinely. Like, no matter how you put it, you ain't gonna find it on my name in such a way, man. I'm such a great person. If y'all was to meet me for an hour, man, y'all say, man, she ain't nothing like this. And it's just me being honest. Like, I'm just not that type of person, regardless of what type of content I put out there, because I know y'all gonna try to say something about my content. Like I said, but man, if you want to help me out in any way, man, I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it, because I literally lost everything. It's gonna be so hard for me to find a job. Like, everybody know this now. Like, my face is everywhere. My face is everywhere.
So I don't see why you begging me.
Who donated to her GoFundMe needs to be on the watch list, because what are you donating?
Sure.
What are you contributing towards? Now, outside of what she did to them children,
being a pedophile,
the justice outside of that is probably what she did to her own community. People from her community are really, like, they already have an uphill battle when it comes to being around children, because that stigma is already on them. Right. And sometimes it's unfair, right? Just because you're a part of that community doesn't mean that you are a weirdo like her. Doesn't mean you should have to be safeguarded around children, right? Doesn't mean that, hey, man, I don't want to have a teacher who's from that community because, they might groom my kid, right? Grooming is already a stigma that's placed on that community. And the fact that all she did selfishly was to reinforce that stigma, right? And probably contribute to more victimizing of people who look like her or live a similar lifestyle to her. And to me, that's a grave injustice.
Right, because now millions of more people gotta suffer because of the decisions you make, and then people of your community. Now other people gotta suffer because you doing the weird shit, and everybody gonna be looked at sideways now because of it. Like that's just corny and weird. Like I rock with everybody, but you're a fucking weirdo.
Because some people from that community ain't on that. Some people from that community feel the exact same way as probably us about people like her. But now those people probably got to pay for her actions. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Are y'all buying her excuse that she was talking about the kids bum rushing her because she's famous? Or do y'all think that we got it right on this one? Let me know in the comment section. Also, if you enjoyed this video and you want
Listen, me honestly, I feel like she gonna get whatever she deserved because at the end of the day, you was going there to do a job and you didn't, fulfill the contract. That's like any contract you get. You there, to fulfill that contract, make your bread and bounce. You there fucking around with these kids and shit. Like you just put a whole target on your back, so you can't go around asking somebody for no money, no help, or feel the type way because people on YouTube talking about you. Like what? Like you sound so dumb. Just get your shit together, and you already know what it is. It's your boy Benji. I'll be back later with another one. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another one. You feel me?